Fastlane.
In this tutorial, you're going to learn how to use some of the basic features of Push Hacker. Hi, I'm Freddy Frog's certified Ableton trainer. Soundmanufacture and Fastlane are happy to present to you Push Hacker, a simple Max for Live device to let you, hack the push. We've always felt a little frustrated with Push not being able to remap some of the features like the dials or the buttons around the push whilst taking advantage of its integration with Live. So this is what the Push Hacker solved. It lets you create a hybrid mode between maybe the user mode and the note mode in Push, or the session mode and the user mode in Push. So you could take advantage of the clip launching or maybe the note playing and the clip controls with Push whilst remapping, hardwiring some of the features to other parameters in Live. So let's see how this works. You need to create a MIDI track first. I'd recommend you keep this track dedicated for the Push Hacker, and you can now drop the Push Hacker directly onto this track like so. Once the Push Hacker shows, you can click the Open button to open the user interface here. We can resize the Push Hacker window to fit your screen better. You can hack up to 32 different controls, different features on your push using one instance of Push Hacker. If you need to hack more controls, just add another Push Hacker on the same MIDI track. The pads here will let you hack one feature on push. If you hit the click to select button, a virtual push will open. You can here choose what control, what feature on push you'd like to hack. I'm going to choose one of the pad on the matrix. So in this tutorial, I'm going to keep it simple and show you the toggle mode, momentary mode, and the on and off mode. Let's use the toggle mode first. So if you choose toggle, you can now hit the map button, which flashes, and you can choose any of the parameters in Live that are assignable to a controller. For example, this volume fader on track 1. So this pad on push now is controlling the volume fader on this track. You can revert the control using the on and off switch here so that the control is reverted. You can set the range for this control, minimum and maximum value, so that the volume fader doesn't go as low and as high as it did before. Finally, you can set the color of the pad when it's activated and when it's deactivated that way. So you can choose the color you like best for your live set. Let's use the second pad to show you another mode. I'm going to use this time, for example, the select button on push. And this time I'm going to use the momentary mode. If you hit the map button, it flashes and you can once again click anywhere in Live you'd like to control. So that's, for example, the mute switch on this track here. And now you see I can mute and unmute the switch, but it never stays unmuted because it's in momentary mode. So when I lift my finger off the control on push, it sends an off message, and that's quite convenient for certain control in Live. Let's hit the click to select button on the next pad and use this time a rotary in Live. I'm going to use a filter here to show you that, and I'm going to hit the map button, it flashes. I'm going to select the frequency cutoff on my filter, and now this button, this control, this rotary on push is always mapped to the filter on this effect. So it's like hardwired basically. Finally, in this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to use the on and off mode. We thought it'd be a good idea to be able to activate and deactivate all of the mappings we've done on the Push Hacker. So I'm going to use this button on push and choose the on and off button. And now if I use the play button on push, you see it activates and deactivates all the other mappings I've done on this Push Hacker. So this is like an on and off switch for the Push Hacker. So you can revert all the controls in push to their normal behavior, normal state. And if you need, you can now go back to the hacked state.